connected. Now it is connected. Okay, let's go live. I'm live. Okay. So right now I will be telling you the 5 most recommended website builders, of course by me. Maybe you recommend other website builders, but I recommend these 5 website builders. Yeah. This is gonna be great. Okay. Okay, so let's start. So the number one website builder that I would recommend, which is the one that I would most recommend, is Wix. Wix for me is the best website builder out of all of those that I have seen before, right? Of course there are others that are very good, but Wix is the best one, okay? Um, Wix has customization, a lot of customization, okay? It's the most customizable website builder that I have ever seen in my whole life. Um, it's just such a customizable website builder. Like you can move things everywhere on your website on the acre, right? You write acre there. The only problem that with Wix is that sometimes you get like messed up. Like you're writing something and then something like messes up, and Wix is a little bit slow, but Wix is just still the best website builder for me because Wix is just great, and it has dot app market there, so many functions there, and many other things. So I would really recommend Wix. And Wix has some extra functions too, like it doesn't just have like a website builder, it also has like a logo maker, and I love that logo maker there. Which is great. And now let's move in. I usually have a video there I usually have a live stream there of talking about Wix. I have a live stream there that's called Talking About Wix. It's still there. You can go see it there talking about Wix. Yeah. And number 2, WordPress. So WordPress is great. WordPress is a great website builder, but I didn't put it in the best website builder, right? Because of customization, Wix is not customizable, really like good customization on it. Like you cannot move things everywhere in the editor there. You just need to I don't know, you will just like you can only put it in some angles, and it doesn't have much customization. As well, it doesn't have much functions. Well, it does have many more functions, like with plugins, but not really like your own customized set functions, like with a database. Like you couldn't build really a professional website. But what I love Wix for, and that is very customizable, is that's such good in WordPress. The blog. WordPress blog maker there is awesome, okay? You can just add whatever you want to it. You can literally add whatever you want. Well, any WordPress functions to it, which other website builders don't really like have. Um, yeah, and WordPress blog is really good. Like I will only use WordPress if I were doing a blog, right? If I were not doing a blog, I would use Wix, right? So if I was doing a blog, I wouldn't use Wix. I will instead use WordPress. But if I'm doing a website of another time, I will use Wix. And now let's go on to number three, which is Weebly. Weebly has many things. It's great, but it's just number three because it doesn't have many functions that WordPress have weeks. It does have so many functions, but not so many as Wix and WordPress. Weebly is great, and they should just add a little more. Like you couldn't really build a really like professionally advanced website like like Facebook, Twitter, Wikipedia, or else you need to like add like embed thing or anything. So that's in WordPress is just add a plugin there, but it's not really too customizable. Like I mean, like in Weebly, yeah, and yeah, like in Weebly, like it's not too customizable. Weebly's editor is kind of like WordPress editors, like you cannot move things all over the page. It's just like one angle there and all of those things. But still, Weebly is a great website builder, you know. It's just not the best one usually, but it's great, right? And they just need to add some more functions there for it to be the best one. Yeah, and it doesn't have so many functions, but it still is great website builder. Now let's go on to number four. That I'm usually gonna change these to Webflow and then number five to a Squarespace because I feel like Webflow is better than a Squarespace. Okay, so number four Webflow, and Webflow is a great website builder. It has professional design, like some of the animation that I love and all of those things, but not like functions, like good functions. You wouldn't be able to make a really like advanced website in the form of functions. But if you want to like website that doesn't have many functions, but it has like those real loops there of design there, then I will truly recommend you Webflow as the best one for you, the number one for you. It's just it doesn't even have like an app market or anything. It doesn't have like so many functions at all. Well, it does have some functions, but they're just really like basic functions, like a contact form there, and all of those things. And well, Webflow's is so customizable at Wix, but it's just number four because it doesn't have so many functions, but it's still Webflow. Oh no, it is so customizable, just like customizable as Wix. And in Webflow, how do you use Webflow? Because Webflow is really different from other website builders. Where in Webflow, you do as you do like you were coding, like if you were coding, but you're not really coding, right? It's just that what feels like for design, not for coding, right? So you use it like coding, but you're really like designing. Yeah, there you can go to webflow.com and you can there see like Webflow how it is, and Webflow is great. It just shouldn't be the best one at all because it doesn't have so many functions. It's just good for design if it is like what I call like a classic design, like an old type design, or if it is like a more like a really like modern design there. And yeah, now let's go on to number five, which is Squarespace. A Squarespace is good for a nice and simple website. A Squarespace is good for what we call a sandwich website. So what is what we call a sandwich website? Well, what I will call a sandwich website is a website that is simple, but it is good, right? Because the sandwiches are really good. I really love sandwiches. And but they're very simple, right? It's just some bread and some things inside, right? Well, the same as Squarespace. The website looks really good, but it doesn't really have many functions to be like really like an advanced website. But I love Squarespace, especially its templates. Its templates are just like good modern, good design, all of those things. But it is for what I would call a sandwich website. Very good looking, usually excellent looking, which um Squarespace website looks great, but doesn't really have many functions, right? That is and not so many customization, like you cannot move things all around the page and all of those things. Bad. Well, I mean, that's okay. I'm not saying that that is bad. Like I guess I said in WordPress and Weebly, that is usually great, but it's not what we like. You know? So Squarespace is good for what we call a sandwich website. Great looking. I will usually put it as I usually put it like a Squarespace as the website builder, which just like best looking websites. Like templates are just like the best templates any website builder will have. I mean, but the functions are not so many functions, so it is why we call more like a sandwich website. Good, okay, great, excellent, but not so many functions. So if you want something like that, like a sandwich website, I will mostly recommend you a Squarespace. Good looking, so good, but not so many functions. Okay. Okay, so now that I have finished explaining what are the 5 website builders that we mostly recommend, and how bad this was all the video, all the live stream, I should say, and bad this was on the live